Hi guys, welcome to today's lecture. Today we will see how to model a nut and bolt. So if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe this channel so you will get a latest video update notifications. So let's start. So here I am just selecting the start. In that we have to select a mechanical design and part design. So here you can give a part name. So I am just giving a nut and bolt. So here you can see background is white, so I want to change this color. So tools, options, here you can select a display. In that display you can select a background color, whatever color you like you can select. Now here you should check this workbench icon. So we are working in part design only. Sometimes it will show assembly design. So I will select a sketch, select a plane. So here you can see, so I am just taking the hexagon, select a center point, and how you want to place, you just place your cursor like that. Now I want to give a dimension. For dimension you can select constraint, select. So here I want to give 50 and I want this should be horizontal. So select that line, and here you can see constraint define in dialog box. So I want to select a horizontal. Now each edge you can see it will be 50. So next I will use a pad. Select this sketch and select the pad option. Here I will give 20. If you want to edit, just double click on this and you can change this. So I want to give 40. And here you can see, so I want to remove these edges, this corner edges. So I want to make it round. So some people they will use fillet, but that is not a right method. So for that we have to take a plane, and here you can see in plane we are having through two lines. So this line, and by using select this line. Okay, now I'll just select a new plane and I'll create a small triangle. So if you want to create a triangle on exact edge, we can create. If it is going outside also, not a problem. So here I will just take this little bit outside. Now exit the workbench. And here you can use groove. So I want to revolve this and I want to remove material. Select a sketch, select the axis. Now here you can see this one. So same thing I want to place in opposite direction. But before that you have to select that whether you used mirror extent or not. So here we have not used mirror extend, so we have to take one more plane. So this total is 40. So I will take one more middle plane. You can select offset from plane, select this face. So 20, total body is 40, reverse direction. So I am just taking middle plane, and here you can see select glue option, and here you can select mirror and select middle plane. Now you can see, so it's copied in opposite direction. Now you can select a sketch, select a surface. So I want to create a thread inside, select. So just give a dimension as per drawing. You can select this whole diameter. So I am just giving 40. So in pocket, so here for pocket, how much we have to give? 40, or if you don't know that dimension, you can use up to next. Now here inside I want to create a thread. So for that, first we have to take a helix, then we have to create a 3D helix, and we have to remove from this body. So for that, first we have to create a helix. Select a sketch, SAR. Okay, first we will take one point. So I will take one point here on this point. I want on this circle. So select this point, press Ctrl button, and you can select this circle. If you want to select more than one entity, so you can press Ctrl button and you can select. And here constraint defined in dialog box, coincident. Now you can see the point is on circle. So I want helix. So here you can type C colon helix. So here starting point already selected. Here you can see sketch 4, or you can manually select that point. Axis. So here, here we don't have an axis, so I have to take one axis. For axis, what we can do, you can select a tools, not tools, insert, axis system is there. So you can just select a axis. So directly it will come in middle. Now here you can see C colon helix. If you want to create a helix, so we need one point and one center axis. Select center axis. So Z I will select. Reverse. So total is 40. So pitch distance I will give 5. Let me check. 5, and height 40. Now it's created. Now what I will do, I will take one more plane normal to this helix. Select, and here you can select normal to curve. So select this helix, and point you can select somewhere starting or ending. So here I will select. Okay. Now for creating circle, I will just select the plane, and I will select a circle. So you can zoom and you can select. So pitch distance we have given 4. So this circle diameter should be less than 4. So here I will give 1 1 is too small, so I'll give 2. 2.5 will try. Now, so what option we are going to use? We are going to use groove. Select the sketch, select the axis. Sketch. Not groove. So we have to use slot. Profile is circle and center curve is helix. So you can say this is a guide curve and remove it. Now you can see, so it's created. So if you want to change color, so first I will just use only shading, and I want to off this all planes. Select this planes, right click and hide. So this plane also I want to hide. Select, right click and hide. So I want to give color, right click, properties. So here you can select graphic, part body, you can select, right click, properties, graphic, and here you can see whatever color you want to select. So this is ready. Again, now suppose if you want to make another part, so here we are going to see nut and bolt. So for that I will just open a, select mechanical design, part design, okay. So same thing we are going to do here also. Select a hexagon, so here we have to check what dimension we have given. Double click on sketch, and here you can see we have given a 50. Part 2, so you can change name while saving, and here I will give 50. Double click on dimension and just change 50. So here I will just use pad. So same procedure we have to follow. There we have given a 40, but here I don't need 40, I will just give 30. So for removing this corner, so don't use fillet, please use this through two lines plane. Select this edge, so middle 2 lines, and just select a sketch. Just zoom this, select. So you can follow same dimension while creating. Every time you have to follow this. Select. So what option here we are going to use? We have to use groove. Select the axis. So here I am selecting Y axis and remove. Now down, I'll just select plane face. You can select a circle. So there, how much dimension we have given, that we have to check. For circle we have given, so here we have to check. Groove, pocket we can check. This for circular hole. So 40 we have given. So here also we have to give 40. Select. Double click on the dimension and you can change it to 40. And here I will just use pad, not a pocket. So here I want to give 80. So I can give, I will just give 100. will try, because in next tutorial we are going to see how to assemble this nut and bolt. So in here I want to create a thread. For this also same procedure. So what we need a point. You can use sketch or just you can use point. Select this circular edge. So here you can see on curve and press OK. Again we need axis system. Insert axis system. OK. So here is created on in center. Now to get a helix, C colon helix. Select a start point. Select the axis. So I have to select a Z axis. Reverse direction. So here pitch distance I will do 4. Reverse. And here we can select 120 because total height we have given 120. 110 we can try because it is going to the face. 110, 115. Okay. Otherwise on 80 can try. Okay. Now here again same thing we have to use. Select a plane. And here what option we have to select? Normal to curve. Select normal to curve. So here point. So where exactly you want to create that plane? So I am just selecting this end point. Select a sketch. Select a plane. Select a circle. And this thing you have to see how much diameter you have given. So here I am just giving 2.5 I think I have given. So you can check and you can give same. Just exit. And what option you have to use? Slot. So here profile already selected. The circle is our profile and center curve is this helix. So it will take a time for generating this slot. Select OK. So whenever you are creating this helical slot, we have to check that this circle should be half inside or half outside. Now here you can see we have created. So how we can change the color? First you just do shading, only shading, and select this part body, right click, properties, and here you can select a color and just press OK. And if you want to hide, select hide. select hide. So and I want to off the 3 planes. Select right click and hide. So now you can see nut and bolt. So in next tutorial we will see nut and bolt assembly. So how to assemble nut and bolt. So if you want to see latest video updates, please don't forget to subscribe this video, and if you like this video, please share with your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay friends, thanks for watching this video.